Good morning. Right, we're jumping into this vlog straight away. It's Friday for me, and I've had a busy morning. I've put some highlights in my hair. I don't know if you can see. The sun is kind of drowning out the true colour. But I did that this morning. But I have a question. How many of you wake up during the middle of the night, maybe 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, and reach for the phone and start scrolling through your phone? I did that this morning. I woke up at 4 and I was on my phone for an hour, and then I was like, do I get up or do I just fall back to sleep? And I was tired, so I ended up falling back to sleep, and I didn't wake up till 7:30, which is really unusual for me. I usually sleep through till 5 and then I'll get up. But anywho, I'm off to the grocery store now because I'm buying a couple of things for videos for the Sunday Sunshine Show. And also this morning I watched Nanny Gino's video of YouTubers that she watched. So I want to say thank you, Nanny Gino, for doing a little shout out for my channel. Everything helps, and I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm going to link Nanny Gino's channel in my description box. If you haven't seen her channel, please go over and visit. Say hi from me. But yeah, another warm morning. It's 11 o'clock, so this is a really late start for me. I'm going out tonight. I'm meeting a couple of friends for dinner. One of my friends is moving out of Las Vegas and moving to Miami, so it's a little goodbye, send off. Just the three of us. In fact, it's the two folks that came to England with me a few years ago, Will and Izzy. If you haven't seen those videos of when I went to England in, what year was it? I think it must have been 2021 or 2022. Yeah, go check out those videos. They're in my travel playlist. Right, I'm at Smith's. I'm going to go in. Hopefully I can get this done quickly. When I'm shopping, I'm really honing in on the deals now. So let me show you what I was going to buy and the price that I'm going to pay for the deal. So I was coming for the Red Hot, and it's $2.29 for that tiny little bottle, or $4.69 for the larger bottle. But then I saw this for $1.59. So that is the brand I'm going for, and it's Kroger's own brand. I also did that with the distilled white vinegar. I bought Kroger's own brand. I think it's just going to be a spend the day with me. I've got a lot going on this week, a lot of organising to do, plus I work 3 weekdays I think this week, and then I've also got to make a video for the future to get myself completely organised. So right now we are going to go to TJMaxx and probably Goodwill, and then we're going to go to the grocery store, get some salad bits and pieces, and make a really good salad for tonight. I've decided to come to Goodwill first because TJMaxx isn't actually open till 9:30 and it's 9:15, and they're kind of across the street from one another. Anyway, I just realised I was singing my grandson's song. Do you ever get songs stuck in your head? He's been listening to sticky 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 bubble gum, bubble gum, bubble gum, and I just realised I was singing it on the way here. Anyhow, it's now stuck in your head. So you'll be singing it too now. Right, let's pop inside, and I'm still after a white cotton or white linen skirt. So let's see if we can find one. Oh, the police are here. Don't know why the police were driving around the parking lot. That's weird. All right. I'm now in TJMaxx, and I found these. They're ice cubes. I always wondered how you fill these or how you make them, but if you reverse them over, you can pour the water in there, and it comes in 2 sections to take it apart, and it's this squishy type of material. $5.99. Wouldn't that be cute for a party night? And then they have the Blossom one too. I think this vase is really pretty. Oh, this detail at the top. Oh gosh, $9.99. That's really nice. Okay, I'm back home now. Let me show you my grocery haul. This all came to $60.82. We're gonna whiz through this really quickly. We got some ginger, tomatoes, mint, red onion, 2 cucumbers, beetroot, chickpeas, olives, chunky blue cheese, salad dressing, creamy salad dressing, lemon lime soda, a bag of tangerines. We got sweet potato fries, green peas, edamame, smoked Gouda onion and thyme potatoes. They sound amazing. We have a lettuce, we've got baby spinach, we've got a red, yellow, orange pepper, and then these 2 pizzas were on special. So we've got a supreme and a meat lovers. Not bad for basically $61. Okay, back from TJMaxx. Whew. It's so hot out there. I know I sound like a broken record, don't I? But I just made myself a little refreshing drink. Let's see if there's, I probably should just let it steep for a bit. And then I bought a bag of apples. I thought, oh, great deal. I think they were $2.99 for a big old bag. But when I started chopping into them, half of them are bad. So I've had to kind of like massacre them into little chunks. I was going to eat them just like a regular apple, you know, but they're too manky. I'm going to sit and eat this, and then I'll show you what I got from TJMaxx. I've had my apple, that was my lunch. First I went to Goodwill. They didn't have much in there. I did pick up 3 items. I put 1 back, but I did keep this. I thought it was a really nice colour. It's that tealy sea green colour. It's large, it's really screwed up, but it has some little embroidery, which is in right now, little cup sleeves, and then it has elasticated waist with a little skirt piece to it. So this was a large, I believe, or maybe even an extra large. Yeah, extra large, and that was $5.99. But I think once it's washed and ironed with a white pair of shorts, I think this will look really cute. So that was my one find at Goodwill. Then I went to TJMaxx. I bought these, $4.99. I am tired of Tupperware in my cupboards. Now, when I say Tupperware, it's not really Tupperware. It's if we get takeout or if we get freezer dinners, we save the little Tupperware and wash it out and we use it. But I'm tired of that. I just want it to look nice and organised, and I know it's a bit petty. No one's ever really going to see it except for me and my husband. But I bought these. They're $4.99 for a little set. And I got a really, are these see-through at the top? Actually, I think they are. Oh, that's cool. You can see what's inside. I like that idea. I didn't realise that when I bought them. So, yeah. So anyway, these 3, but I did buy some silicone ones not too long ago. I absolutely love those ones. I wish they came in bigger sizes, but they only come in small sizes about that big. Maybe because they're squishy, and if you put heavier stuff in, maybe they would, you know, fall apart. Not fall apart, but, you know, fall in on themselves. But I thought these looked nice. Go with like a brown and green cream theme. So those were $4.99. I also bought this. It's a set of 3. These were on clearance for $5.50. Bamboo fibre food storage containers with lids. Now these I don't think can go in the microwave. So food safe, refrigerator, freezer safe, reusable. Look at the pattern on those. Isn't that cute? I think they're all the same. So these were $5.50. Yeah, just with a little silicone lid. 3 different sizes. I thought that was a good deal. And they look pretty. Make the fridge look pretty. Oh, I bought this for my daughter for whilst we're on vacation. It's salted caramel. It was $5.99. The brand is Joe. So that's for her coffees. She usually makes a coffee in the morning, sits it in the freezer and makes it an iced coffee. Now I saw these, I showed you these on the camera. I've not seen these before. They're garbage disposal little smellies. You only need to use one at a time. So you just plonk it down into the sink. You turn the garbage disposal on for 15 seconds and then hey ho, your garbage disposal will smell of lemon. Normally what I do is if I have a lemon or a lime, I chop it up. After I've squeezed the juice out for whatever I'm using it for, I'll chop up the peel and I'll put that down the garbage disposal. But I haven't used a lemon or lime here lately. So those were $3.99. I'll let you know how these were. Okay, so whilst I was in TJMaxx, I found a dress for my daughter. It was $20 and this was in with all the cover-ups, like the swimming wear cover-ups. I thought this was really sweet. It's just a short dress. I like the detail. It's like a drop waist and then matching hem. But $19.99 for this. And then I found a white skirt. So you remember that navy blue one that I bought? I thought it was the same skirt, to be honest. I rushed over there, but it's not. It's almost similar. It has the same waistband and it has the pockets, but it doesn't have those front big pockets like that navy blue one. So this was a Calvin Klein skirt. It was a large, sorry, Calvin Klein. But that's just what I was looking for. And then I wasn't looking for this, but I had to buy it because it goes with the skirt. Look at that. Sleeves. I just thought this was so cute. And this is a Caroline Costa's top. Don't know. It has, so the neck is like this at the front. And then it has a little eyelet at the back to do up. But I thought up against the white, you put the white here, and then put that bottom up against the white. That's really going to show the detail. I thought that was so pretty. So I bought that. And then I bought this shirt. And when I went to check out, the lady said, gosh, we've only just put these out and we've sold 5 already. You're number 6. But I have to say, it's the thinnest material and you need this for Las Vegas. It's just a stripy shirt with little stars on. I'm sure it's, well actually they had a little section, it was all like stars and stripes, and I'm sure they're gearing up for the 4th of July, but I didn't buy it for the 4th of July. I just bought it because it was so comfortable and so thin. So yeah, I don't think they'll have many of those left. So that was $19.99. So that was my haul. So I'm probably going to have to start putting some looks together for my vacation. And we're going to be gone 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days, 8 days. And yeah, I'm definitely going to take the skirts. And I got a white top like this too. So I'm going to take those. And time for me to start getting a little bit organized. Now, for this week, I've decided to try and detox. Last night I took a, well, there's bath salts, Epsom salt bath. And then that drink is apparently supposed to be a detox drink. And then yesterday I drank a thing of prune juice. So I'm trying to detox, try to not look so puffy. And then I was gonna, well actually what happened was I watched a documentary and I think the channel was called the Skinny Confidence maybe. I'll put it in my description box, but she interviewed a lady that she gets massaged by, and they do a Brazilian lymphatic massage, and it's different from a lymphatic massage, and she was explaining. But I looked up how much it is, and it's $500 for an hour session. So I can't afford that. I did look up at my local spa to see if they had a lymphatic massage. They don't have one of those, but they do have a Swedish massage. And that was for 15 minutes, 106. And that's with 2 deals, 2 like discounts added onto that. So I don't think I'm going to do that, not before my vacation. I just, a bit too much after spending all this money here. So yeah, right, I need to put this away. Just want to come back on and tell you, I just used one of these. It's really strong smelling, so I recommend. I don't know how long they're supposed to last for, but it was very, very much stronger than using a lemon. So yeah. Oh, what does it say? Oh, 11 uses. Washes away foul odours. Quick and easy to use. Well, it definitely was quick and easy. So if you see those, recommend. Ugh. Did a load of washing and drying this morning, so I have to put all this away, fold it, put it away. But you know how I've been complaining about my phone has been like changing colour? I mentioned it to my husband. I said, you know, I really don't want to buy a new iPhone 16. And he said that T-Mobile has a deal at the moment. We're currently with Cricket, and Cricket isn't very good for our neighborhood, because if we receive a phone call or if we want to make a phone call, we have to step outside, either the front door or the back door. Otherwise, whoever we're talking to on the phone can't hear us. So he has just texted me and said that he's switched us to T-Mobile, and the deal is you get, he said, either 2 or 3 cell phones, iPhone 16s, thrown in with the deal if we switch to them, but we have to sign up for 2 years. And he said, I don't really want to sign up. He said, so I might give the phones back. And I'm like, oh, kind of want the phone. Because I'm thinking to myself, if I can get a free phone, a free iPhone, I can then possibly buy myself an Apple laptop. So if I go away on vacation, I'm not messing around with trying to do all my storage and everything, which ends up being a nightmare. But if I could take a laptop with me, I can automatically download anything that I film every evening. So yeah, I'm gonna wait till he gets home from work tonight and see. But I don't even know if we'll get the phones in time for us to go on vacation, because they got to mail them to us. Couldn't pick them up from the store. So anyway, I'm gonna fold my laundry and put it away. It's a little bit later, and now I'm gonna do some dinner. I'm gonna do a side salad first. Now I intend to eat salad every day, so I want to mix it up every day. So although I've bought a lot of stuff, I'm only going to do certain things in each salad. So tonight I'm just going to keep it easy with lettuce, spinach, tomatoes. This is the cauliflower from the other evening when I did the cauliflower steaks and the cauliflower hot wings. Some cucumber, and then we're going to go with 3 different coloured peppers just to make it really bright and vibrant. Then I'm going to add in potatoes, and I'm going to do these ones. And then I have a chicken breast that I'm going to fry in the frying pan with some breadcrumbs. So even though I did buy a lot more ingredients for a salad, I want to mix it up so I don't eat the same salad 3 nights, 5 nights in a row. So let's put this salad together. So first I've loosely mixed the spinach and the iceberg lettuce together, but I've mixed it in so the spinach just isn't sitting all on the top. Next, the cauliflower florets, the cucumber. That's the salad done. It's looking really colourful. That looks good. So I've got 2 chicken breasts here. I'm going to do them 2 different ways. So that'll be dinner for another day this week. We're going to work on this one right now. I've just doused it in garlic powder, and when I put it in the pan, I'll do the other side. In the frying pan, we got some butter. Dinner: salad, chicken and potatoes, and that's fed 3 with leftovers. It is really late now for me. It's 20 to 10. I've just been watching, oh gosh, I can't remember their name now, but they're an Irish couple that travel around basically the world in their camper van. They go to different countries and they buy a new camper van, they do it up. But they crossed into America from Canada 2 months ago, and the one that I just watched was this week's vlog, where they went to Zion National Park, And I have a video in my playlist that when I went to Zion, it was absolutely brilliant. It's one of the best places that I've been to. Anyway, I was interested to see they did one of the hikes that I haven't tried yet. So, and I think this week they're in Las Vegas. So I'll have to keep my eye out for their camper van. Anyway, I want to say thank you for watching this. It kind of was a day and a bit, really, because it started off with a little bit and then we went into a full day. So I have to tell you, those potatoes that I made for dinner were absolutely spot on. Husband didn't like them, I liked them, my daughter liked them, and baby Ethan liked them. But yeah, he pushed them to one side. He didn't like them. Anyway, I will see you on Sunday for the Sunday Sunshine Show with Tina and Maria too. And I want to say thank you. Subscribe if you can. And yeah, I'll see you then. Bye.